Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very fun and exciting tarot reading for you today. I literally have butterflies in my stomach as I'm about to read this. I'm kind of giddy, so I feel like there's going to be some really awesome stuff within this reading. But what we're going to be looking at today is the one. This love will change you forever. You know, what is this person like? What do they do? How do you meet? What kind of lover are they? We're going to be delving into all of that. Now, please do understand that for many people, we will have more than one great love in our life, okay? But the one that we're looking at today is the one that definitely like changes you forever. You're never the same person again. It's a very powerful, relationship that we're going to be looking at. Please do understand that this is not a personal reading. This is a general reading. So there's no reason to, leave negative comments or get offended by anything, because that's just silly. Okay. This is a tarot reading on a YouTube channel. And, we're delving into, a lot of people are going to be watching this. Some things are going to resonate, some things aren't. Understand this, okay? This is the one that changes you. It's going to, like I said, we're going to be looking at a whole lot of different stuff. If you guys are feeling drawn to listen to more than one group, like I said at the beginning, as I was saying, you can definitely have more than one person in your life. And I speak from experience when I say that, like, you could literally be head over heels in love with somebody and then it doesn't work out. And then somebody else comes along and that's the great love affair of your life. The one that completely, like, you end up having kids with the person, or, that's how it's going to change you. It's going to be very, important. As you can see, I do have we're going to be delving into everything that I just mentioned. And then we're going to be looking at the intimacy and sex life over on Patreon, which this is, mature content. And if you want to watch that, you're going to have to head over. This is the second half of the reading over at my Patreon. The link to that is in the drop down box below if you would like to check that out. I know a lot of people like the spicy stuff. So we're definitely going to be going there with that. That's for damn sure. So we have 3 groups today. Group 1 with the Chrysocolla blend, Group 2 with the Malachite, and Group 3 with the turquoise. So go ahead and select whichever group is calling to you the most, and I'm going to get started. For those of you who chose Group 1, this is going to be your reading. Yeah, this is like Chrysocolla and it has like malachite in it. This is like, I can't remember what the hell this is called, but it is absolutely beautiful. So let's go ahead and see about the one. Who is this person? How are they going to change you? Blah, blah, blah. So we have the Hanged Man. We have Neptunian energy. What is that right there? Oh, Ash. Ash. No. I hate it when that happens. Anyway, okay. So we have the Hangman. We have the Emperor. We have Aries energy. We have the Magician. Damn, what a combo. We have a Scorpio, the Animal. We have Sextile with Opportunity. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. We have the 10th house of for love with Capricorn energy. So obviously the 10th house. So I'm gonna explain all these cards in a second. We literally have Scorpio coming up again. We have CEO. I'm not surprised. We have the Emperor here. We have Taurus for the career card and Mars for career influence. And then we have the 6th house of health. Obviously, this is so clear that this person is very career focused and very high level, probably owns some kind of, corporation, business. They're definitely very powerful. They're a power player. And straight up, I'm going to say it. When Scorpio energy is rocking in a positive way, boy, can they be ball-busting business people, okay? Where it's like they know what the fuck they want. And what's so interesting is we have Mars, and Scorpio and Aries are both ruled by Mars. Mars is the original ruler of Scorpio. Then when we discovered Pluto, they put Pluto with Scorpio as well. So this person is very energetic. They are extremely health focused. They're very fit. Like this is a person who is like a total A-list type, A-type personality and an A-list. But it's like they don't fuck around. They're very ambitious. They're quite aggressive at times. Very sultry. I mean, come on, look at the planets that are freaking indicated here, okay? We literally have Mars. We have the 10th house and the 6th house, which are both career houses. We have Neptunian energy, which is very dreamy and there's something very mystical about this person as well. But we also have, Neptune and we have Mercury. So this person could be quite mercurial as well. They're very witty, very charismatic. But let me tell you, when they get pissed off, they're going to get real pissed off. And we have Mars too. They're going to be very articulate. And I get the sense that this person has a high level of education. They're not stupid. They are very talented. I mean, this person is extraordinary, actually. Damn. Oh, we have Capricorn too. So we have Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, and we have Aries energy here. So this person could be, God damn. And Taurus and Scorpio, by the way, are on the they have like the Scorpio Taurus axis. So they are axis. They are opposite of each other on the natal wheel. They're both fixed energy. So this person can be a bit stubborn. Okay. We have cardinal energy though, as well. And, this indicates this person likes to get shit done, okay? When they put their mind to something and they really want it, they will go for it and they do not stop until they get it. They do have a very high, they have an incredible imagination. They could be a very talented, like I said, lyricist or writer, okay? There's definitely that kind of vibe here with these two right here, absolutely. This person's mature. They are an older person. They are not some young, dumb, full of cum type person. Okay. Not at all, but highly sexual. Okay. Straight up. Again, if you want to know about the sex stuff, you can head over to my Patreon to watch the second half of that, but they are incredibly sexual and very sensuous. There's a bit of mystery around this person, but they are like when they walk in the room, people go, "Oh shit, look who just walked in the door." Kind of like, "Oh my God." I wouldn't even be surprised if some people fear this person. Okay. But I mean, you couldn't ask for, if you're into that type of dominant kind of power player kind of stuff, somebody who's very career focused, somebody who like gets what they want. They are very masculine. Okay. But not to the point, because I mean, literally Taurus is very a masculine energy. Okay. If you have Mars in Taurus, that means you're attracted to, typical meat and potatoes, very masculine, stereotypical kind of, very masculine males. Okay. I'm just going to use him as an example because I've seen his natal chart and I know his shit. Because he has the same thing as me. I mean, we have a lot of the same placements, and that's Henry Cavill. He's got that action going on there. He's that kind of type of, the typical kind of like masculine male. Okay. Even guys look at him and go, "Wow, man, Henry Cavill's fucking awesome," kind of thing. Okay. So because he's very masculine, he comes off like that. That is the vibe we've got here. He's handsome. He's masculine. And he's hairy in parts, I don't know, if he doesn't wax his chest, he gets pretty fucking hairy there. So that's what this is. Okay. This is somebody who's like this. This person really cares about their appearance. They're very, they dress really good. They're fucking hot. Okay. Now I get the sense like their face is very handsome. They have very, very piercing eyes. They could have kind of dreamy eyes too. But this person just doesn't just jump into a relationship with just about anybody. They take their time. They're very cautious. They want to know that they're safe with someone before they open up and become vulnerable with them. You know what I mean? So that is what we're seeing here. So now to give you some keywords here as to delving more into their personality, like I said, they're mercurial. It says transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, carnal, thorough, obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, eternal, resourceful, mysterious, regenerative, compulsive, destructive, and manipulative. Oh, manipulative, honey, to the freaking core. Like so hardcore. There's good ways to be manipulated and there's bad ways. In the boardroom, it's good to be manipulative, you know, and I feel like that this person really knows how to rock that. They can negotiate and get whatever the fuck they want. With a sextile with opportunity, they're like an animal in the freaking bedroom. Okay. But, and an animal, like a vicious beast when they want something. Okay. And they won't stop, like I said. So with the sextile opportunity, it says collaborates, assists, explains, provides opportunity, synergizes, creates possibilities for, opens doors, promises, brings insight to, communicates, welcomes, and develops. This, like you just knowing this person, this is a tremendous opportunity. And I feel like this card is going to give us some insight into how you guys meet right here. Like what could be going on in your life that could give you a hint as to, you're going to meet this person or whatever. But just there's an opportunity that's going to present itself to you. You know, you need to take it. Okay. I also see with the health thing, you guys could literally end up meeting this person at a fucking gym, even for somebody here. That's definitely a possibility. I'm really feeling that. I mean, cause Aries energy, like I said, doesn't sit on its ass. It likes to go, 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 go. It's very passionate. It gets bored easy. So it wants to be stimulated all the time. Hence the reason why they are very active. They have a righteous bod. It's like they really, they ooze sex appeal too because of it. And then their libido is fucking wild because they have so much energy because they're so healthy. Now, what's interesting is we have the health thing. But then down here with the 10th house for the career stuff, like I said, I feel like this person is like, obviously we have CEO coming up here. This person is definitely that kind of vibe. They're very, corporate. That's what I'm getting. And we even have the 10th house. And it says meet through and I'm going to read this one in a second here, but this says straight up meet through work at a social event or through family. It's power couple, success in love, charming lover, control issues, and hot sex. God, this is so hot. I'd be all over this so fast because this is so my type right here, 100%. I'm like salivating just thinking about it. Okay. Oh my God. So this person, they've got control. Now they have control issues because they like to control every aspect of their life. You might even butt heads a little bit with this person because of it. But if you like somebody who is got control over their own life, who's got their shit together, who's organized, who's a go-getter, who's ambitious, who's healthy, who's fit, who's gorgeous with money, it's like, then this is your guy. Okay, if you're not into that, maybe you should go pick a different group because this group is definitely that. I love it when freaking men know what they want and they don't fuck around, and they're very power player and very, it's just like, that's like totally, that's like what I was talking about, the masculine thing. It's very much that. Now, it is saying that meet through work at a social event or through family. This could even be because whoa, what the fuck just happened? Oh my God. Something just totally fucking moved on my table. Oh, this is powerful shit right here, you guys, with this group. I swear to God, I'm not fucking moving. Nobody's in here. Nobody's running through my house or anything. And I just had the power charger that I have my this plugged into. It just totally jumped. I don't know what the fuck just happened. That was creepy. Okay, so power. It's like My spirits are telling me, yeah, bitch, you don't even know the half of it. Talk about power couple. That is what you become with this person, okay? But yes, you have incredibly hot sex, obviously, because of who they, like what they're all about. But as I was saying, like meet through work at a social event or through family, like your family member could be involved, within something to do with the health and fitness industry, or this could be an event where there's something like this going on. Okay. For some of you, your work involves these industries. Okay. Like I just, it's so weird. This is very specific, you guys. The Health and Fitness Expo. I know there's a really huge one that happens every year in Los Angeles. They happen all over the world though. So there could be something like that. You're like working at that, or you're ending up going to that and you end up meeting this person this way. Very interesting. Okay. So let's take a look at this one to go a little bit further into that. Maybe it's going to give us something. It'll give us some hint, or like what could possibly you need to know in order to get on the track to meet this person. That could be another thing with this. Okay. And again, this is Sun in Virgo with the 6th house being emphasized. Virgo season could be important. I'm just going to say, like for timing, we have Scorpio, we have Taurus, which Taurus season is coming up. It's right around the corner. Scorpio, Aries, Cap, but definitely Scorpio. And I feel Virgo, because that's at the end of the year. I do feel very fall, kind of energy here too. But all right, so let's take a look at that health. There's definitely a strong, with this card is showing up for you guys. It's saying, it can indicate there's a very strong need to put your life in order. And it highlights diet, nutrition, and health. So if you guys are not on the track to doing that, you need to get on that shit like stat. Okay, no joke. So the events here are analytical work, a new health regime, and straight up, this is what is going to set you on the path to meeting this person. So look alive, pay attention, take notes, you guys. So analytical work, a new health regime, concern with physical well-being, cataloging or organizing, or correcting or editing work. Very interesting, correcting or editing work. And we do have Mercury energy here. So there you go. Very, very fascinating stuff. So now as far as career, like we already touched on a career, but I'm going to go a little bit further with the career stuff with this person. Determined, dependable, honest, stable, meticulous, workaholic, slow and steady, artistic, good earner, artistic. Remember I said that they're very talented. They could be quite creative in this way. I wouldn't even be surprised if this person like worked their way up, totally freaking kicked ass, started some company or something like this, but they also have extraordinary artistic abilities and talents, even possibly even with writing or music. Okay. So, and then it says artistic good earner. Oh, you think? I think very much so. So this says designer, landscaper, banker, financial advisor, manager, chef, beauty, botanist, and CEO. It's twice, you guys. Twice that is coming up. These are completely different decks. And what are the odds that these two would both show up? That's fucking wild, you guys. They are very much, as banker, financial advisor, Scorpios are known for that shit. Okay, because it's the 8th house. It's other people's money, stockbrokers, things like this. You're dealing with finance. They're very good with this. So are Taurus. The 2nd house in general. So we're dealing with the 2nd and the 8th house. Money, money, money is like all over this person. So Mars, career influence, energy, action, assertiveness, adventure, courage, ambition, determination, and direction. Military, law enforcement, athletics, physical training, engineering, construction, entrepreneur, surgery, and leader. Okay, we already have the Emperor is indicated here. This is definitely leader. They could have a military background. They probably could have, if they were military ever, because remember, this is a mature person, then they are definitely officer material. Okay, they weren't, a peon. They were definitely up there. They probably went to academy, like military academy or something. Okay. I'm just feeling that. Okay. Because Scorpio and Aries are very warlike anyway. So that makes a lot of sense to me. They probably have martial arts training under their belt too, again, with the health and fitness thing. Again, I'm telling you, this person's body is banging. I'm just seeing this fucking gorgeous V-taper torso with gorgeous abs. I mean, they have fucking incredible thighs too. It's like, oh my God. They have like perfect proportions. That's just like what I'm seeing in my head. So, and again, we have entrepreneur showing up. I mean, come on. This is like written all over this fucking reading. This person, ding, 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 score. Okay. Like straight up physical training, athletics. Oh yeah, baby. I wouldn't even be surprised if they like own a chain of gyms or something, created some kind of special training program. This person is the shit. I'm getting excited over them, but they definitely have this dreamy quality. I'm getting like, and all the zodiac signs that I'm mentioning here, this could where they have heavy influence, with them. They could have Scorpio in the 10th house. Hey, brother. That is like where you are very career focused and very determined. You're not going to freaking back down. You don't give up. You're very and vicious. Okay. But we have that Neptunian energy. Very dreamy. There's something, like I said, there's something very potent about this person's stare and their eyes. Like when they look at you, you're going to feel it in your bones. Okay. Like they could literally seduce you into total submission if they wanted to, because you're just like drooling and gaga over the power that they have over you even. But I don't get the sense that they're trying to now I did say control issues, but I'm not feeling like if they're pissed off, I feel like the control issues are definitely in the workplace, because this is the 10th house that we're indicating here with love. But they're used to getting their way. Okay, so you're going to be dealing with somebody like this. So if you are a type A personality too, you guys could definitely butt heads at times. Okay, just know this. No relationship is perfect. And any of you people out there who are thinking that, oh, we never argue, yeah, that's not reality. Okay, and I speak from experience. I have a relationship where it's like we don't argue very much, but when we do, it is horrible. Okay, like vicious, cruel, mean, like rare, like let's put on some gloves and go, bitch. I mean, it's like, but we dare not do that. It would be a bloodbath. But I'm just saying, anybody who thinks that a relationship is not without arguing, if there was a relationship where nobody ever got into an argument, I would be very highly suspicious what was going on behind closed doors when you guys were away from each other. I don't know. There's just something about that is extraordinarily bullshit and suspicious. And it's like something's being hidden. Okay. I don't fucking buy that for 1 second. There's not one single person alive that I know who hasn't been married for decades, who hasn't gotten in arguments, and then some of them been bad. It's just how you get through it. You can't be I'm just going to say a total puss when it comes to just giving up and throwing in the towel and being all dramatic and, oh, I'm going to divorce you because we got into an argument over steak or something stupid like that. Okay. Seriously, you guys. Okay. There are people out there who are like that, who think that there should never ever, I don't know. That's control issue right there. Okay. Now, when I'm saying control issue, they like literally know how to control shit. But they do have a magnetic control and power. Again, we have the manipulation being brought up. They know how to get what they want. But I have a feeling that you do too. So this is going to be some interesting, fun shit, you guys. Juicy. I like it a lot with this one. It's exciting. It's fun. It's not boring. Okay. No, this isn't for a boring, sleepy, I want to be a housewife type. Okay. This is not what this is. This is somebody who I feel like you yourself are very career focused as well and very ambitious, especially when it comes to being the best at the moment, like is what it said with the health stuff here and how you guys meet. It said a moment in your life where you are feeling very on top of things and you're feeling very empowered. And perhaps you've started this new fitness and new health and you're looking damn fine and you are feeling very, you know, charged and have so much energy. And so it just exudes from you yourself. And therefore, it's what attracts this person to you. They're like, wow, they have freaking some spunk. They're not all lame, you know, I need, you know, gold diggy hoe type. Okay. That's not what this person is into. They want somebody who's a counterpart, who's just as, I get the sense that you guys like where they like you guys help each other to become like, cause we have power couple being mentioned. You guys, like they know shit that can help you to help you succeed. Like they see your ambition and your drive and they will help you to get, you know, even further. I wouldn't even be surprised if they like legit at some point, like help to manage you, depending if you are in like a creative field. There could be something like that where they like literally introduce you and open doors for you, you know, because collaborates, assists, provides opportunity, communicates. They could like speak for you on your behalf a lot. And, you know, get you deals, get you what you want to get you in the door. And that is how you guys become this badass power couple, which is extraordinary. You guys are definitely go-getters. People will look at you guys when you walk in the door and be like, oh my God, damn, couple goals, you know, totally. Oh my God. And the way my incense is going right now is fucking, I am just like having all kinds of woo shit happen as I'm doing this reading for you guys. Okay. Okay. So anyways, that's what I'm seeing here. As far as lover, like we've pretty much covered all the bases. They're very passionate, hot sex, very go get it. I get the sense that they can be quite sensuous at times too. But anyway, if you want to learn more about that, you can head over to my Patreon and check out the reading, the second half of the reading. We're going to be delving into the sex life and all that over there. It's very it'll be spicy. So that's it. That's all I have for this reading. Thank you so much for being with me. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a reading with me. Thank you guys for being with me, and I'll catch you next time. All right, group 2 with the gorgeous piece of malachite. Oh, God, I love this thing. You can just get lost meditating on it. It's just beautiful with all the swirls and stuff. So anyways, this is going to be your reading. We had fun, good times. So far with this. At least I am. I was wondering why I was having such butterflies and getting all giddy and shit. Now I know why. So anyway, oh, look. We have the Strength card. We have the Ten of Swords. Ooh. And we have the Ace of Cups. Damn. We have Quincunx with Complexity. We have Pisces. We have Scorpio. God, why? This is a love indicator. We have Empath. We have Dancer. Oh, juicy. God. We have Conjunction. We have Trine. And we have Concentration with Saturn, third house in Gemini. Oh boy, guys. Okay, so who is this person? Who is this one? The one for you. The one that's going to change your life forever. Obviously, we have Leo energy. We have Pisces energy. We have Scorpio. And we got some Gemini here. So this person probably has heavy placements within these. Oh, damn. This person is extraordinarily empathetic. Okay, they just know shit. They are an extraordinary dancer. Okay, the Ten of Swords is a very interesting card because I get the sense, it's next to Leo. So I get the sense this person is quite dramatic, but they are so romantic, filled with love. Again, there's something here because we have Dancer, we have Empath, we have Pisces. I mean, come on, this person is like, and then we have Scorpio on top of it. Jesus Christ. You talk about passion, and like they definitely are one hell of a lover. They just intuitively, because they're so empathetic, know how to work your body. Okay. And they can move theirs. Oh my God. This is so weird. Why does this song keep coming up lately? All right, I haven't heard this song in friggin' years. And it literally was channeled through when I was doing a post on Patreon. I do a specific post every single week, and I was doing it, and all of a sudden it's like that this song just popped into my head, and I got so excited and stuff. And it just now it's like totally coming through too. It is the song by Little Mix. It's called Move. If you haven't heard that song or read the lyrics, do it, because I get the sense that this person can definitely move. They love to freaking dance. Oh, yeah, Jesus. You know what they say? I get the sense that this person could be a quite, obviously they're very athletic. They could definitely know or have been trained in some sort of, martial arts or something like this too. But the best, like back in ancient times and stuff like this, it's like the men that were considered the best dancers were also the best warriors. Like those two went hand in hand. If you were like really good at dancing and stuff like this, not only did you get all the fucking pussy, but I'm just gonna say it, but it's like that was what you were known for. It's like it was like honorable and good to be good at both things, like being a good dancer and also being like, it was said that, oh, that person could dance really good, they probably beat ass really good too, on the battlefield. So I get that. That's kind of like the vibe I'm picking up here. That's really coming through strong. Now, when we're dealing with the 10 of Swords, this is kind of an interesting card. As you know, like I said, this is like the drama queen card. But I get the sense that this person could definitely, not only like, are they good at dancing, they definitely have a knowledge of the body, because this can like literally indicate like somebody who is good with like acupuncture. Okay, I get the sense acupuncture, reflexology. This person could understand and know, holistic kind of medicines and things like this. They're just like a body expert. They know how to heal. But then again, if you're like properly training in a martial art, okay, if you're going to go like legit and not just do it for sport, the whole thing is not just learning how to, break bones or kick ass. You have to understand and know how to heal the body as well. So I get the sense this person like was legit trained by a real fucking person, like who's like a master or whatever, trained in a temple, even whatever, where they know how to heal the body. They know pressure points. They know all that kind of stuff. So I get the sense that they've actually trained legitimately like this. But then again, they are like, they move, they dance. They're naturally talented and artistic when it comes to movement and communication. Not just, with the body, but also with their words. Okay. Again, I get the sense there's like, this person is extraordinarily talented, and we're dealing with Leo. So this person definitely is good with children. They love to stand out. They have a childlike kind of essence. They're very fun, very theatrical, very passionate. They have a big heart. They're very loving. And then we're dealing with Pisces on top of it. Okay. So wow, double freaking whammy when it comes to the compassionate and empathy and stuff like this. That's where the freaking Pisces definitely comes in with that empathy, and Dancer too. But this person is like kind of mysterious as well. There's something about them that's just so unique, and it's like otherworldly. It's like they're very angelic. I feel like that they're very multi-talented as well. But to give some more background here with the complexity, they're a complex person. Like, remember how I said otherworldly? Like, we literally have a UFO here. I get the sense they're extraordinarily intelligent, and they know how to figure out problems and come up with solutions, like pieces of the puzzle. It's like they can see that. They use like this extrasensory perception to figure out solutions to problems. I feel like that they can really, like through movement, can come up with ingenious ideas, solutions to issues or problems as well. So we have irritates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, requires translation, adjusts, makes curious, educates, and transforms. Okay, they're very transformative being with this person. I mean, we literally have Scorpio, we have Pisces there too. So it is a very transformative, very ethereal kind of experience being around this person. And it's funny, it says requires translation. I almost get the sense that this person could be like, if you're like in an English speaking country, they're not from an English speaking country and English is not their first language. I feel like that they're multilingual and I get the sense that I'm hearing like an accent. Their voice is really sexy too. And they have excellent, like beautiful lips. Their lips are insane. Their eyes are fucking big and beautiful. And they have really like, they have a depth to them. They have really long lashes. So with the Pisces, it says imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, ephemeral, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional, escapist, impractical, oceanic, self-pitying, illogical. So I get the sense, like I'm telling you, this person is like a healer of some kind. They're definitely very woo. They've got one foot in, the material realm, the other foot's in the divine realm, the angelic realm. They're a very interesting, complex person. They're going to have layers. It's like the more you get to know them, it's like peeling an onion. There's just another complex, like there's just so many facets to this person, so many talents. And I get the sense that they're not just going to like word vomit all over you, telling you everything about themselves at first. They're going to reveal it slowly and with time. Okay. So we have fixed, we have mutable energy here. So they have a nice combination of fixed and mutable energy to the point where they know how to control it and they're not going to reveal every little aspect of themselves. There is an aspect of secrecy with this person as well. But they literally stand out. They are one of these kind of people, like with the way they carry themselves, the way they move, it's very elegant. They're very regal. It's very interesting. So with the Scorpio, with the love aspect here, we have mysterious lover, brooding, romantic, emotionally deep, loves sex, intense lover. And let me tell you, okay, y'all, and I speak from experience here, honey. If you are with somebody who can shake their ass and they are a good dancer, believe me, they're good at other things too, okay? They know how to move. I really just want to say it, but I'm trying to limit the curse words here today for you guys, for those who have, sensitive ears, but I'm just going to say it. Fuck it. I just said it. They're a great fuck. Okay. I'm just going to say it. It's like, it's like, you are going to be like, oh my God, what? It's like, you're not going to believe it. It's going to be like, I can't believe this. This is like the most insane sex I've ever had in my life. It is so fucking good. And God, it's like very visually pleasing. And I get the sense that they're very vocal when, as well. And it's in all the right ways. So it's going to like hearing the moan is going to just like, it's going to like raise the libido even higher. And by the way, if you want to see all that aspect of this reading, you can head over to my Patreon for that portion of the reading, the sex stuff. It's over on my Patreon. The link is in the drop down box below. So anyway, so intense lover. Oh yeah, it's so intense. It can be quite dramatic at times too, like emotionally dramatic, like, oh my God. And it's like, it's like when you get with this person, it's going to be like kind of like a very intense spiritual bond. So it's very, almost like, I want to say like tantric, it takes you to another level, like sex with this person and just being around them is going to feel like, am I in reality anymore or am I somewhere else? It's going to take you to another dimension even, So it says willing to commit, powerful devotion, needs profound connection and meaning, possessive and private. Absolutely. 100%. This person, when crossed, you have no idea. They are vicious as hell, okay? And they hold a grudge. They know how to do that. They do, okay? And they get even, Okay. They don't whine. They don't bitch. They might get really, I get the sense when this person gets pissed, it's just their aura just explodes. And it's like, they just like get this look on their face, like a fucking pissed off bull with somebody dangling a red fucking cape in front of their face. And they just, like, it's almost like they like get pumped up and they're like snorting practically, but they don't start screaming and yelling. It takes a lot to push them over that edge, but it's like and you just like, when they walk and they're like the way that they're carrying themselves as they walk, it's like people part like the Red Sea. They're just like, what the fuck? Oh my God. Because they don't even have to open their mouth. They're just scary as fucking hell. And it's like people just get the hell out of their way when they're pissed. Okay. And I'm, like I said, I got this energy, and that's definitely, for the Pisces people I know, when we're pretty fucking chill and it's like, we don't get all fucking and explode, especially if you have Mars and Taurus. It's going to take a lot to piss you off. But then once people cross the line, you become dirty fucking Harry. Okay. That's the vibe. At least that's how it is with me. I am dirty Harry when I am pissed off. If you don't know who Dirty Harry is, Google it. It's all over YouTube, I'm sure. So, do you feel lucky, punk? Like literally, that is me. And I won't stop until your hamburger meat. That is the energy I'm getting, from this. So for career-wise, and I've already mentioned some of this stuff, okay? We have conjunction and we have trine. So this person, I feel like that their career just flows, and it's just because they're using their talents. And because of it, it's just like money flows. I get the sense that they're definitely riding that freaking, that wave of, they know how to tap into that, divine money flow, I guess you could say. So it says generally favorable, strong work ties, can be positive or negative, growth and learning, intense situations, blending well together. So they blend definitely well with their career. Absolutely. It suits them. It works for them. It's great. And because of that, it's very positive. And so money flows because they're doing what they're meant to do. Do what you love and, the money will follow. You've heard that saying before. Most definitely. Because if you're really passionate about something and you give it your all, it just takes consistency and practice, and boom, there it goes. So with trine, it says good luck at work, positive changes, good vibes in workplace, favorable and harmonious, using your talents, receiving a blessing. Yeah, absolutely. They utilize their talents to their best ability, and because of it, it makes it their success. Okay, we're dealing with the sun, solar energy with Leo. So yeah, they definitely shine like that bright star that the sun is. So let's take a look at Saturn in the third house with Gemini with concentration. Now, wherever Saturn sits in your natal chart, this is a career indicator. It shows you what you're really good at, but it also shows you your greatest fears. But if you work with your Saturn energy instead of fearing it and trying to run away from it, and you actually start practicing and doing the thing that your Saturn states in your natal chart. So for instance, if you have Saturn in I'm just going to say in Gemini, okay? The third house can be an indicator of this too, but especially if you have Saturn in Gemini, you are very good with communication and writing and speaking. So that is something you should definitely be doing for your career. And I get the sense this person does that, all right? So let's take a look at Saturn in the third house. And this is Gemini. So this is suggesting a situation full of distractions and unnecessary complications. Only by keeping consciously to the essence of the matter will you arrive at a successful conclusion. So this is getting some hints as to what could be going on in your life. Remember, like as you're going to meet this person, or what needs to be taken care of first. So, all right. So because Gemini rules the third house, this can indicate strain in the questioner's relationships with siblings. Very interesting. So who's having issues with siblings? Yes, the third house does rule siblings. It rules travel short distances, communication, your neighbors, stuff like that. So the events here are talking one's way into an important job, using much concentrated research to achieve something, long conscientious study, and ignoring someone's deliberate distractions. That's interesting. Those are very interesting, like little thingies here. I'm almost getting a sense that like you could be sit there and you could be like studying something and there's somebody who's bugging you. This person is there where you're at. Like you're in the general vicinity. Whether this is a library or a cafe, I just know there's a lot of people. And they're doing their thing, like reading or something over there. And then you're trying to do something and somebody is just like, you're trying to work and you're getting super fucking pissed because they're like loud or obnoxious, or that maybe there's kids screaming or something. You're just like, oh, I'm trying to ignore this. And then they're like, they come in, they're like sitting there or whatever, and they just notice you. And you're kind of eyeing each other because you guys are reading each other completely. Remember, empathetic. They can literally smell and feel you, okay? And know what's going on. They can read body language like a book, okay? And they're totally picking up on yours. And they think it's funny because they're thinking the same thing. And you both are just totally, annoyed. And you both like kind of like bond over that eye contact in that moment. And like, you just start smiling and laughing, kind of thing. This is what I'm literally seeing this happening. And it's so cute. I get the sense their smile is adorable. And again, there's something about their mouth. It's just beautiful. And you just want to kiss it, and their eyes are extraordinary. They're just dreamy. And so, they're like eyeing you from over, what they're doing, and you're looking at each other and stuff like this. And then finally, like, somebody breaks the ice. I get the sense it's them, like says something to you, and then you guys end up sitting and then it just goes from there. That is a specific scenario for somebody here. So enjoy. But, as far as career, like I said, there's something there, they definitely do something. They do a lot of communicating. They're very fucking good dancer. For somebody here, they could be a creative and like literally do that for a living. There's no doubt about that. Leo can indicate people who definitely work with other people. This also can even indicate people who work with animals, or or like I said, they work with people. They're very people oriented. And, they definitely do something that has given them some sort of public recognition. And, they're just very good with like HR, I'm feeling that. This sometimes can also indicate people who are dentists, but I mean, I wasn't really feeling that. But it could be for somebody here. But again, like, healer. So again, they're working with healing people, this person, like I said, complex. They have so many talents and so many things going on. They're just like, I get the sense they're the kind of person where if they put their mind to something and they want to learn it, they become really good at it. Like whatever interests them, whatever they fancy, they start delving into and they become like an expert at it. They're just really intelligent and smart that way. So anyway, if you want to see the second half of this, go ahead, head over to my Patreon. The link is in the drop down box below. We'll look into the sexy schmexy stuff. But thank you guys for being with me. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video from me. And thank you guys for being with me. I'll catch you next time. Right. Bye. For those of you who chose the turquoise group, this is such a trippy piece of turquoise. I love it. It feels really good. So anyway, this is going to be your reading. Let's take a look and see about the one. I'm having a lot of fun today with this. It's very interesting. All right, so what do we got here? We have the Three of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. And we have the Page of Swords. We have Trine with Flow. What's very interesting about these readings today is we are having repeating things in all three groups that seem to be coming up. It's different, each time, but it's like very interesting. Oh my God, no fucking way. The third house with Perception. We have the Moon in Taurus with the second house with Exaltation. We also have Pisces. Good Lord. What is going on today? This is wild. We have Pisces with our love aspect. We have Admirer. We have Priestess. We have ninth house for the careers. We have the 3rd and the 9th axis. Oh my God. See, now this kind of thing happened in a different group too. Different houses, but same fucking thing. And then we have the 7th house. Oh my. I sound like George Takei. Oh my. Okay. Anyway, this person is extraordinarily fun. They are very social. I wouldn't be surprised that this person literally could end up being a part of a friend group, or you meet through friends, but we're going to be delving more into that, later. But I'm just going to put that out there because the 3 of Cups definitely could indicate this. The Ace of Pentacles, obviously this person's got money. All right. They are always looking to invest. I don't know. It's just like what I feel like, investments. They definitely are a business person. They're very much into health and well-being, as well as they probably own property. You know what? I'm just going to say it. For somebody here, this person could have literally been like a trust fund kid. But they're not just like, being a lazy piece of shit and sucking off their trust fund. They actually are putting it to work, because I get the sense that this person is very ambitious, and they are making their money work for them. They're not just like settling for what they got. They want to grow that and invest it to grow that money, that wealth even more. They're very smart this way. They're a bit of a talker, very gossipy, because we have the Page of Swords and the 3rd house. Sometimes they shoot their mouth off. I get the sense that they can be quite, they're very witty, but they have like a very youthful personality here. And I'm just going to say it, for somebody here, this person could actually have a child with somebody else. Okay. Maybe that's why we have the 3, because this isn't just when you're getting into a relationship with this person, you're also getting into a relationship a little bit with their past, in that if they have a child with somebody else, you're going to come across the person they were with, the ex, the mother of this child. It's just part of life. This is what happens. But I honestly, I don't feel like it's bad. It's like, I get the sense, and this is, sometimes when I'm doing these, it's like, I feel, ooh, there's like shit between the ex and, blah, blah. But I don't feel that here. I feel like it was like they were young, they had a kid. It just didn't work out, but they're amicable and they went their separate ways. So they're both like happy, on their own. And I get the sense the ex already has another family and everything like this, and very satisfied with their life and stuff. So it's not like a negative bad thing, which is nice. Nice for you, at least, where it's like they're already, elsewhere. So no need to worry about that. Now, what's interesting here is we have Admirer and we have Priestess. I get the sense, well, we have Pisces energy here. We literally have Taurus, we have Gemini, we have Sagittarius and Libra being mentioned here. This person is, I wouldn't be surprised if they like dabble in some sort of, magical arts, hermeticism, whatever. And they are literally like looking for their counterpart, their other half, to practice said magic with. They're looking for their divine feminine. They are also could have a bit, and again, if you want to know about the sex life and stuff like this, you need to head over to my Patreon for the second half of this reading, which the link to that is in the drop down box below. But they could even have a sort of like goddess fetish, like a kink, where you treat your counterpart or like a goddess. You worship them like a goddess. Maybe they're looking for the person who's going to worship them like the god. This is like an actual thing. It's not a joke. So, and the fact that we have the 7th house and we have that higher spiritual energy with the 9th house, and then the 3rd house of, local friends, your neighbors, companions. We have the 2nd house being highlighted, which is the house of money. The 12th house is Pisces house. And that is going to indicate, faraway lands. It's going to indicate spiritual stuff. It's also the house of undoing. There's a lot of woo, and people are always afraid of the 12th house, which they shouldn't be, because it's all a part of your makes you, makes you who you are. But there, Pisces always has one foot in, the conscious realm, the material realm, and then one foot in the divine realm at all times. We're like walking the veil. And I get the sense this person is very much like that. And they are very powerful in manifesting as well as creating wealth and basically just manifesting whatever the fuck they want in their life. Because we have trine and we have flow. And so, I just feel it's just like there's an ease there. So, the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So like, if you don't know what that is, Google it, read about it. It's like when all of our basic needs are met, like shelter, food, clothing, we're secure in our income and stuff, we can actually focus and pour all of our energy into other things, such as spiritual matters or magic or being more creative or whatever. Creating life, creating things, just like creating, we can pour all our energy into that. And I get the sense that all of their lower, on the hierarchy has been met for this person. So they can focus on pouring all their energy into creation. So it's like, and they're doing it doing it with pleasure. So therefore it's even more powerful and more potent. Okay. But they are definitely admiring you. They are an admirer of you. They want to worship you like the priestess and the goddess you are. Okay. So with the trine and flow, to give us some more insight into this person, we have harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, eases, lubricates, gifts, rhymes, supports, and indulges. And so for that third house with perception, it says speech, thoughts, social media, excursions, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussions, surroundings, and sociability. Siblings, yes. So this could actually, for somebody, you remember I said, they could have like for somebody, but also they probably have a younger sibling. The younger sibling could even like work with them, or they could even live with them. That could be a possibility here. Okay. But they're very, I wouldn't be surprised if they have like a social media presence, and, maybe they even like photograph, or they do something like on streets, like street fashion or something like this. But they're very social person. Like I said, they're very social. So they're a massive social butterfly. They talk a lot. I get the sense they flirt a lot, but they flirt with everyone. Okay. Not so if, you might be like, what the fuck are you doing at first? But that's just their personality. It's their nature. So with Pisces, it says hopeless romantic, puts you first. See, so you don't have to worry if they're flirty and that's their personality. That's just their personality. But when they are in love with somebody, that person is like, they're going to worship them like the priestess or the goddess they are. You see what I'm saying? So puts you first, flashy displays of affection, likes to play, dreamer, and tender spirit. And it says very sensitive, like on the flip side, very sensitive, needs to feel special, fantasizes a lot, empathetic, and caring. Yeah. So they're very caring, very loving. They love to shower you with gifts. They love to spend time with you, be social. They like to take you out to have a good time. They're going to introduce you to a whole new freaking realm of friends and stuff like this as well. Okay. So let's take a look at the career stuff over here. It's very interesting. So ninth house could be higher education, foreign cultures. And, Pisces, I said, foreign lands, there's something, this person is definitely well-traveled. Maybe they go around the world and they're on social media and they're like literally shooting photos, making vlogs and stuff like this of the places that they go and stay, like doing travel vlogs and shit. So anyway, with the ninth house, Sagittarius energy, mutable, fixed. Okay. So they're very mutable. They know how to go with the flow. They're chill. They're easygoing. They're relaxed. But again, they should be, because all their needs have been met, Okay. So we have philosophy, religion, law, travel, higher education, knowledge, father. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if they were left a shit ton of money by their father. So it says airline, doctor, judge, lawyer, travel, philosopher, clergy, teacher, meaningful work. I get the sense that they've put in a lot of meaningful work. They do a lot of traveling because they're very much into learning about spiritual philosophy and things like this. So they probably have traveled all over the world and done stuff like this. They're a very interesting individual. They probably know multiple languages. They're very cultured. Now with 7th house in careers, we're dealing with Libra energy, which is all about partnerships and relationships and stuff. So it says diplomacy, banks, politics, clients, consulting, business contracts, partnerships, and law. They're definitely looking for their partner. Okay, because I get the sense they're like, you know, like an advanced high priest in something or whatever, and they want their priestess by their side. And they're going to teach you all about what they know. So partnerships and law. And it says banking, own business, service consultant, contractor, judge, lawyer, politician, and partnership. Again, you guys, like all the things that I'm being mentioned, they could have a background in this and a basis in these things. Okay, definitely business. We know this for a fact. They have a good business acumen. They definitely are traveled. I wouldn't even be surprised if this person knows how to fly a plane. That could be something that they know how to do too. Very interesting. So now let's take a look at the exaltation, because this could give us some information besides through travel and like while you're out and about in local environments, you know, or for your friend group, you know, this can maybe give us some more instance in knowing an event or something where when this occurs, you know you're about to meet your person, or it's through how you meet your person. So we have moon, we have lunar energy in Taurus, which the moon likes to be in Taurus. So I'm looking at sun. Why am I doing that? Okay, here we go. Sorry. Back one. All right, with this one, this appears when strong hunches about making money are about to pay off. It may indicate that business possibilities to do with food, catering, property, or a business operated from home will be successful. The card can warn of the typical Taurian danger of self-indulgence, which can spoil or upset any good situation. So now the events particular with this are possession of something beautiful, an excessive attachment to material comforts, inheriting a piece of family property. Wow. That's wild. We have artistic expression that proves profitable, financial worries that may or may not be justified, a good business opportunity. So perhaps this has something to do with them investing in you, investing in something, like they could be helping you. Like through a friend of a friend, this, oh, I know this guy, you know, he knows all about this. Maybe, you know, you guys should talk or whatever. Oh yeah, you're going to talk. All right. It'll go a little bit further than talking with your bodies. But yeah. So this person is, they're very interesting. They're kind of cool. I like this one. This is a good group. Very much about partnership, very much about finding their counterpart. They have romantic side. You can't go wrong with this one. You're going to like learn so much through this person and like expand your horizons, definitely doing a lot of travel, you know, probably learning more languages. You know, you are going to experience life and all the good things it has to offer with this person, because this is definitely what they're into. So anyways, if you want to continue this reading, head over to my Patreon. The link's in the drop down box below. Make sure to like, subscribe so you never miss a video from me. Thank you guys for being with me today, and I will catch you next time. Bye.